dear family. I am your sister, Vicki Dillard. So pleased that you have tuned in to the African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure that you like and that you share this video and subscribe to this amazing global network. Thank you so very much. Beloved, you understand very well that we are in a race war. You all know it's not possible for us to get tired of hearing these kinds of things, because when you're in war, you need to have your war briefing so that you always have the edge with divine intelligence. Somebody talk black to me. Our goal is to win. So I keep pointing these different things out so that you are aware and that you will act properly and accordingly to protect you and your family and to plan for the future. This latest story is as disturbing as any other story about a Karen or a Gretchen or a Becky. Dear family, I have explained to you almost ad nauseum the extreme danger these females from the dominant society in America are. More proof? Watch this latest video of Grammy award-winning trumpet player Keon Harrell's 14-year-old black child being assaulted and lied on by this white Karen. Watch this.
Show me this is my phone. Show me. No.
You don't have to explain nothing to her.
Take the case off. That's mine. Literally, get it back, please.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No. Okay, then show me the.
No,
show me all my...
you get a life
over there. No, what's on your background?
You better go use find my iPhone. Go do that.
Find my iPhone is on. On now, right now.
No, you can't. No.
I'm the manager of the hotel.
I don't care.
He will
this
right
is my
now.
son.
Hey,
did you see me just come downstairs out of the fucking elevator?
I'm trying to help, man.
No, but you're not helping.
I am.
What you've been is disrespectful.
No, I'm trying to settle the situation.
My son has nothing to do with her.
No.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the lobby.
Then show me the proof. No, he's not leaving. Show me the proof.
Are you kidding me? You better get on.
I need you away.
Let's go, King.
I need you away.
I'm sorry.
Better get on. We have what you see two black people.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone.
Wait, better get on somewhere.
No, please get my phone back. I cannot not have my phone.
Listen, get your.
Now, what was that? Something out of somebody's zoo or jungle. This funny looking Gretchen
Find my iPhone. Go do that.
Find my iPhone.
Had the nerve to assault this black child over an alleged stolen iPhone. Now, for starters, we know they automatically lie about a whole bunch of stuff. But just out of nowhere, she randomly picks this young black boy that she sees at a distance with a phone and demands that the manager make him show her his phone.
I'm the manager of the hotel.
I don't care.
He will
this
right
is my
now.
son.
Hey,
did you see me just come downstairs out of the fucking elevator?
I'm trying to help, man.
No, but you're not helping. What you've been is disrespectful.
Now, let me give you a little bit of the direct words and backstory on this. Keon Harrell, this award-winning trumpet player whose son was attacked and assaulted by this terrorist. That's what Karens are. They're terrorists. Listen to a little bit of what he said in his Instagram post. He talks about how he's furious. He says, the lady in the video assaulted my 14-year-old son and me as we came down from our room in the Arlo Soho to get breakfast. This person, quote unquote, lost her iPhone, and apparently my son magically acquired it, which is merely ridiculous. The incident went on for about 5 more minutes. Watch this, y'all. Me protecting my son from this lunatic. I'm quoting him here. She scratched me. She tackled and grabbed him. This man said he is a child. He goes on to say, now watch it again, talking about the video that you just saw. This lady is not even a guest at the hotel, y'all. He says she checked out on the 23rd of December. He says today is the 26th. Now watch as the manager advocates for the lady who is not even a hotel guest, insisting and attempting to use his managerial authority to force my son to show his phone to this random lady. He actually empowered her. He didn't even consider the fact that we were actually the guests. Now think about the trauma that my son now has to carry, only coming downstairs to have Bots Day brunch with his dad. Then her phone was magically returned by an Uber driver a few minutes after the incident. Wow. No apology from her after this traumatic situation to my son, not me. No apologies from the establishment. He says this happens so often, it needs to stop. Now, when he starts this, he says, Keon Harold, the man whose son was attacked, he says that this crap happened. He sees this crap happening all the time, but it hits different when it hits home. Well, yeah, it hits different when it hits home. But this is the reason why Black folks need to be paying attention and need to take it seriously when it's happening to somebody else. See, family, this is a call for us to be collected and unified. See, the reason why I advocate so hard for people that maybe some of y'all say are strangers to me, and I don't know these folks personally, because I know that could be any Black person that's close to me. It could be me, it could be a family member, it could be a loved one. So I treat us all as family. So that's number one. We ought to be doing something and speaking up right now, even for people that are not our direct family members. That's number one. Number two, this white woman, he said, attacked him and his son. Now, I know I don't advocate unnecessary, what's the word I'm looking for? Violence or any of that kind of stuff. But family, when you find a lunatic that's directly attacking you and your son, we only would allow a white female to get away with something like that. I'm not trying to disrespect this brother, but I'm really trying to imagine that if this was a sister that assaulted both him and his son, I just find it hard to believe that something more serious or more forceful would not have been done.
No, he's not leaving. Show me the proof.
Are you kidding me? You better get on.
The self-hate amongst ourselves is at an all-time high compared to the love, the sick, twisted love that some of you have for your open enemies. I just find it hard to believe that this white woman could go crazy like she did, assault you and your child, and the only thing that's being done is just keeping her at bay and stretching out your hands. I'm just gonna leave that at that. But let's just keep it real. Then he said, talks about the manager, which is true. See, some of you all would have been some of you all, you Jim Crow Negroes would have been out there saying, well, just show it. All he had to do was just show her his phone just to calm her down. You don't need to comply with a liar and a nut and a terrorist. That does empower them. The same way that manager empowered him by the manager telling the young boy, to just show his phone. See, some of you are so sick and twisted about this diabolical opposer that we're dealing with that you would suggest complying. See, that's that Jim Crow foolishness. That's the Negro in you. That's that inner mammy muscle memory coming up out of you, brothers and sisters. When you feel like that a liar and a terrorist deserves unnecessarily your compliance. This woman is a terrorist and dangerous because she could have started and initiated a record against this young man. If this had gone further with the police. I don't play about these characters. Some people giggle at them, think they cute, and just think, no, you are domestic terrorists. You ruin and harass and you sabotage lives. Now this brother is on here, Keon Harold, on here talking about now his son is traumatized and all that. You better help him to get untraumatized. One of the things that would have helped me as a child is if I saw my daddy doing something a little bit more forceful with a lunatic and a racist nut. That would have made me not traumatized. That would have made me leaving there calling my daddy a champion. Again, I'm not advocating being stupid, family. But the notion that this woman could literally physically attack you and your son and nothing more than just stretching outreach, just stretching out your hands to keep her at a distance was all that was done. That's all I'm saying. I'm told that Ben Crump, which, you know, we've got our issues with him, But being Crump, it says, based on this writer named Stephanie G, she says that Ben Crump doesn't want the latest Karen incident to be just another viral occurrence and is demanding that assault charges be filed against a white woman who attacked a black teen over an iPhone. Abso-freaking-lutely. Was second-guessed or think twice. She was already accusing him of theft. And then a few minutes later, had a phone return, I think he said, from an Uber driver. This woman was trying to ruin an innocent black life. She attacked the man and she attacked the young man. You better. That's the least you can do. Since y'all didn't want to do a little bit more reasonable force to keep this lunatic off of you, you better bring charges. And you better not back up later and act like Botham Jean's brother talking about you want a hug and you don't want no charges or nothing to be done to her. We've got to deal with these domestic terrorists that are sabotaging, ruining black lives. Somebody talk black to me. My name is Vicki Dillard. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram page at Vicki X Dillard. Follow me on Twitter at Dillard Vicki. For those of you that ask how you can support me financially and otherwise, check out all of my contact information on my website at MissVickiTV.com. That's MissVickiTV.com. MissVickiTV.com. Also, don't forget, get your Angels Unleashed 2021 calendar. It's amazing. I'll do a thought for each month, an angelic thought with the corresponding magical scripture for each month to meditate on. Family, I can promise you, before the year is up, you're not going to recognize your life, and it's going to be increased in celestial angelic power. Get yours today at thevickicalendar.com. Thevickicalendar.com. While supplies last. Thank you so very much. Again, thank you for liking and sharing. I can't wait to see you again.